guys, this is Rurouni K95 here. Once again, we're going to be doing a Metal CD update once again video, because even though I have already done my previous videos that I have been done a while back on this as well, because I have been looking back as well for what I remember though. So we're going to be diving into those and what we got here for Metal CD update, because we're going to take a look at metal albums from the 80s and 90s I got right here are the studio albums. When I mean the studio albums, which means they're albums that were part of the discography on here, because I have these one right here. Because I have 6 of them on CD though, because we're focused on the studio albums this time. Because why not? Because this is something I haven't thought of doing one like this until now, that I have, for just to give a little curiosity of what I've been doing this as well, in case you wanted to know for that particularly. And before we dive into this, because as I'll let y'all know, there's been ongoing plans for more videos and into the 2024 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series, because these are the ideas I come up with as well. And also, not only that, DIY tutorial videos. Yep, because that's why I'm going to be doing this, of what I got them planned as well. And that just shows of what I want to know for this, because just to give you for the way of how I wanted to do this. Yeah. Because just to consider the fact for what I wanted to realize, and one of the most reasons of this is that, especially what you're knowing of why I've been doing this. I'll tell you more about it after I show you these CDs I have right here for today. So we're going to start off with that I have from the previous video. But this time I'm going to add in one album I got from the 90s on there, because I got only one that's from Half Price Books. Most of them I bought locally from Walmart, and a couple of the other ones I bought are from Amazon online. One CD I got was from a library book sale, and the other was from Half Price Books, because I have a good way of how I'm going to showcasing them, and which is going to help me devoted almost exclusively for top 10 favorite metal songs from my favorite bands, and I'll have some other songs that are part of the honorable mentions on here, because I just wanted to know for this as well. So let's begin. The first one here I have on CD right here, and this is my first Metallica album I have ever bought, and one of these days I will listen to this album on my CD player on there as well. Kill 'Em All, the very first Metallica album. And to me though, this is actually my first Metallica CD I have ever bought, and this is part of the classic Metallica as well, because there's some good songs on here, you know, like The Four Horsemen, Jump in the Fire, Seek and Destroy, Metal Militia, as well as No Remorse. This is a killer thrash record on there as well, because this is only $5 when I got this at Walmart in the CD section as well. And you know why? Because I just wanted to come by for this as well, if you ever wanted to come for to listen on here as well. Although this was released by Megaforce Records on there. Yeah. You open this up, I love the artwork of this as well. Yeah, it's this one. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's a CD though. Oh, here, you know, this just basically what I have right here. Oh, here's the CD on there. Yeah. Yeah, because this is a gatefold CD on here. It made from cardboard instead of the regular CD edition on there. Like most other, like these older editions on CD though. There is also the vinyl record on there as well. Here's the insert on here. Oh, and here's the images of the members of Metallica. You know, Kirk Hammett, Cliff Burton, James Hetfield, and Lars Ulrich. Yeah, that's the original Metallica lineup on that one. And most of the songs on there have the lyrics on here, as opposed to the vinyl, as just more different than the original version on the vinyl record on there as well, because I just wanted to know for this. Pretty soon I will listen to Kill 'Em All by Metallica, because to me, this is my very first Metallica album I bought, though, as well. Yeah, because I think I found it at Walmart back in 2017, which I remember, though, because I just wanted to come by for this as well. Another CD I have right here, and this is one of my all-time favorite albums from Merciful Fate, because this is my favorite album. Don't Break the Oath. Yeah, this is my favorite Merciful Fate album. To me on here, this is a 1997 reissue version on CD, which is part of the Merciful Fate remasters on there. And however, when it was released on the vinyl record, it only has like 9 tracks on here. But this version has the song Death Kiss, which is the demo version of the song Dangerous Meeting, which I think this later appeared in Return of the Vampire compilation album with a bunch of other rare and unreleased Merciful Fate tracks that are the rarities on there as well. Yeah, because there's some good songs, you know, like Dangerous Meeting, Gypsy, Come to the Sabbath, The Oath, Desecration of Souls, Night of the Unborn. This is a killer record. Yeah, this blows my mind as well, because this is my all-time favorite album from Merciful Fate. Yeah, this is the follow-up to their previous album, which is their first album predecessor, Melissa. Yeah, because this is my favorite Merciful Fate album on there. The next album I bought right here, and I think this is only $1 when I got this at a library book sale, and this is from Dio, and this is their second album, The Last in Line. You know, I guess I could have started with, this is my very first Dio album I bought. You know, I guess I could have started with Holy Diver, though. Well, I'll probably get Holy Diver on CD or on vinyl at this point. However, this is the original CD edition I got on DVD, though. And it said, Made in West Germany by Polygram Records on there. However, this is released by Warner Brothers Records in the US on there. Oh, this comes a booklet insert on here. There's the images on this one as well, because I just wanted to show you. Oh. Not only that, there's the fans on that one. Pretty cool picture. Yeah. Oh, and this has the fan club. I don't know if that is still there to this date. Yeah. However, this album was produced by Ronnie James Dio himself. Yeah, because I didn't know that this was released by Ronnie James Dio himself. I didn't know. Pretty cool. Interesting, though. Yeah, because I just wanted to know for that. Yeah, because this is my very first Dio album I bought. I could have started with the Holy Diver album. I will pick up Holy Diver at this point, for the most part. Another album I got right here on CD, and this is my very first Judas Priest CD I bought as well. Judas Priest Turbo. This is the remasters. This is the 2001 remasters edition on CD. I don't have the deluxe version of this that has all the different tracks on this, but this version is all I got as well, because this has bonus tracks, which it has Locked In Live, and which is recorded live during many of Judas Priest's world tours on there as well. And this has the studio bonus track All Fired Up, which is recorded during their earlier years of Judas Priest's music career as well. And here's the album on there. This is mint condition as well. Yeah. Here's the image of Judas Priest on here as well. And here's the members on there. Yes, there's songs on there they put in the lyrics on here, like most metal albums of its kind as well. You know, I guess I could have started with British Steel, which is the early 80s album from Judas Priest, and Screaming for Vengeance, and Painkiller. I will pick up Painkiller, as well as Screaming for Vengeance, Defenders of Faith, and British Steel, which ironically, they're the most recognized albums as well. Although this is part of the remasters on there as well. Yeah, because this is my first Judas Priest album as well. Although I haven't listened to this album, but I will listen to it and what I think of it as well. Because, you know, because a lot of the fans of this saying it's like pop metal and all. But ironically, Judas Priest's albums that are heavier, such as Painkiller, that's the heaviest album as well. Because ironically, I need to get more albums on there. However, this is part of the remasters on here. This also has some bonus tracks on here as well. Although this was originally recorded in 1986. This was digitally recorded and mixed exclusively on the Sony digital tape machines on there. Yeah, because this is obviously my very first Judas Priest album I bought, though, because this is why I have my good, proper way to own this on there as well. And at last, another CD I have bought right here, because this is my very first Slayer album I have right here. Seasons in the Abyss. This is another one of the later albums from Slayer that came out in 1990 on there. You know, I guess this is, in my opinion, this is my very first Slayer album I bought, though, because, you know, I guess I could have started with Show No Mercy, Hell Awaits, Rain and Blood, South of Heaven. I will pick those up soon as I can as well. But this is my very first one I bought. I think I got this a while back at Half Price Books, because this was probably in the CD section, because I didn't know that, well, if you could ever look for them in the CD section at your local Half Price Books, though, because this has brought to my attention that this is my very first Slayer album I bought, though, because However, this album is produced by Rick Rubin, and this is co-produced by Andy Wallace and the band Slayer themselves as well. Yeah. Although, this was recorded at... this was released by Geffen Records on there. Oh, this also comes with a CD insert on there. Yeah, because I have it there. Yeah. Oh, here's the image of the band on here. That's the band Slayer. Yeah. And here's another image Wow. Unlike the original version on the vinyl record, this one is more different. Here's the images of the members of Slayer. Yeah, if you take notice of that as well. Because, however, there's some songs on here, like, from War Ensemble to Seasons in the Abyss, which is the last track on there. Yeah, they just put how the lyrics on here, and here's the logo of the band Slayer, which you could recognize on this, like in this as well. Yeah, it's this one. Because, just particularly, Slayer started in Los Angeles during the 80s because they wanted to be a part of the whole anti-Hollywood thing, though, because despite that, hair metal was getting big on the pop charts. So Slayer, they don't want it to look like they're glammy, but no, they want it to be more thrash because they want to play more faster and aggressive, so they could put Hollywood, the LA metal scene to shame. Because Slayer wanted to be the whole part of the anti-Hollywood thing. Yeah, this is just particularly how I wanted to come by for this as well. I guess I could have started with Show No Mercy or Rain in Blood. Pretty soon I will pick up those albums. Oh, and Hell Awaits, that's another Slayer album I'll pick up as well, because why not? I love Slayer. I haven't listened to this album yet, but I will at this point. And pretty soon I will listen to this on there at this point because, yeah, if I could listen to it on my CD player, and yeah, I could do that. Because, yeah, although I do have a CD player, though, and if I listen to this, I'll probably do an album review on Slayer on this one, because I'm gonna have to start doing an album review on this, just like I had to deal with doing my album review on Merciful Fate, Don't Break the Oath, and AC/DC Back in Black album review for a while. Yeah, because this is something I want to do, though. Although, particularly of how you wanted to come by for this. Yeah, because I just wanted to do for this as well. One of the most reasons of this is how I wanted to come by for this. As if you're having the own little stigma of how I've been getting to know all these metal bands as well, because I just wanted to do something for this as well. Yeah, because I just wanted to come by on that. Particularly because I have been listening to most albums on here. Well, these albums I have still planned to listen to. Like, I'll listen to Metallica's Kill 'Em All and Slayer's Seasons in the Abyss album at this point. Although I did listen to Merciful Fate's Don't Break the Oath album, because I think I've listened to that album lots and lots of times, and oh boy, that just made me felt good whenever I hear guitars. especially those from those two guitarists, Hank Shermann and Michael Denner, because although Hank Shermann's guitar riffs gave my ability of playing guitar, because I just been wanted to listen to the album while playing guitar on that as well, because I just wanted to come for the fact of what I know for this as well. Well, although I have planned to listen to these albums, I'm going to start off with is Metallica's first album, Kill 'Em All, and Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss. Just like I had to deal with my previous album review on AC/DC Back in Black for a while, which I remember though, because I just getting into the whole thing for this as well. Because I have picked a couple of these albums I'm going to listen to, and these are the first two that I'm going to be listening to, so I can do album review on this as well, because this is just going to give you the proper way of what I wanted to come by to this as well. Yeah. Because I just wanted to how I got this as well. So that's going to be it for my metal CD update for today, guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one, because, well, I have been doing my first previous metal CD update videos in a while, but I just wanted to do a showcasing some albums that are the studio albums, like especially like these ones that I got right here. Those are the studio albums I have on CD though, and these are the ones I use whenever I do like album review videos on here, because although I have listened to Merciful Fate's Don't Break the Oath lots of times on there, but I haven't listened to Metallica's first album, Kill 'Em All, or Slayer's Seasons in the Abyss yet. But I will listen to them, which I got them planned for the most part. Be sure to click the like button and smack the subscribe button. Be sure to check it out at your leisure at this point also. If you're new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the like button on this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, like what is your favorite song from your favorite metal band, or your favorite heavy metal band of what you like. Just let me know if you like as well. And also be sure to hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates. Be sure to check out my Anime Planet or Analyst at your leisure at this point, because I've been literally getting into Letterboxd. That's why as well. And that's all I have, what I got for today's Metal CD update video. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day. And this is what I got for today in this video as well, because I had to do this because we're long overdue for a new video, because I was getting bored, I was low on ideas, that's why. And that's all I have for today as well. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day once again. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you soon for more that I got them planned. Ta-ta for now for today's video. Take care.